All right, one card on the bottom. Rolling on the play, cracks a fetch. Prismatic Mist still going to find a basic planes. There's Mother of Runes. Yeah, we're putting up pairings for round 5 of our Webcam Legacy League. Basically when this stream ends. Yep. So that's exciting. Urza Saga, Lotus Petal, Mox Opal. No Metalcraft yet?
Pass. I'll go for my draw step. It's a miracle. I'll try to response to the miracle tree. 15.
Cards, yeah.
4.
I can't tell the difference between these two. Are you fucking kidding me?
Monka with a great question. Does Roland play multiple decks on the channel? I remember an earlier question about most featured player. Yeah, so Roland switches back and forth between 2 decks most of the time. Death and Taxes or Grixis Delver is what I would say Roland is known for these days. All right, here's a Thoughtseize from Roland. The hand is revealed. Case of the Filched Falcon and Kappa Cannoneer.
These 5 will trigger.
Go a second.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yeah.
We've seen this case on stream a bit recently with this current version of the 8-cast deck, and it's looked pretty good.
Tell what your fucking cards are.
So,
Want me to give you a really quick TLDR on this?
I know what Roland's 3rd deck is, but I'm not going to tell anybody because I want Roland to show up and take down a tournament with a... It's Dark Depths.
Fact into a bird. This is instant.
What?
You only saw that end step,
yeah.
but the activation is instant speed.
Gotcha. Okay, but it's a 4/4 flyer?
It is a. It turns into
Sorry, Roland.
4/4 flyer, and I can try to screen on this, but if I target the,
Real ones know.
it still has the 2 mana abilities, so it keeps the abilities.
Okay.
That is fine. So trigger.
I took your.
I'm done after that.
All right, Dom V says I played Roland once on Naya Depths. That could be a clue. A clue. All right, there's the Ancient Tumors, the Saga killer combo.
And then
Take your trigger on the stack. Chapter 3, I'll make a construct.
yeah.
Did we really need Case to be a card type?
I'll pass on.
Okay, that's fine.
That's my legacy player impression.
Sweet. We will start with.
All right, here's Stoneforge Mystic. It's going to resolve. Roll and search in the library. What will we find? Looks like Cauldron Complete has been pulled to the front of the pile. But maybe Roland has other stuff going on. Maybe Roland will find, I don't know, Bone Splitter? Could be anything. Loxodon Warhammer? What would be the worst equipment for Roland to find here? That would just be humiliating for all of us. What would be the worst equipment? All right, Cauldron Complete is selected. Shuko or Skull Clamp. Skull Clamp would be all kinds of bad. Roland would get banned from Magic for life for cheating. Fire Shrieker's a fun one.
Take 2.
All right, going to 18, creating a construct. There's a Saga is about to pop. Let's see if we make another construct. Yep. Metalcraft turned on. What will Saga search for this time? Looks like it's going through.
That impact.
Mother Runes is online.
Is that on top? Yeah,
hand?
2, and
Four
then
cards.
the die for all this. Okay, yeah.
Trigger.
Yes.
Stoneforge could potentially put College of Complete on the board next turn. These constructs are going to be pretty big. College of Complete can potentially play good defense. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Mother of Runes can't choose Colorless, which is in a very small way relevant at the moment. All right, Shadow Spear selected. It's pretty good.
Turn.
Play land turn.
All right, there's Seed of the Synod. Equipping Shadow Spear to the construct.
Response 4, 5, 6. For the full 4, right?
4, 5, 6 would be 7, 7.
Take it. I'll go into
7,
13.
7 to 50.
Trust turn.
Trigger draw.
Okay, it looks like the equipability is on the stack. Roland's thinking about it responding. If there's a Swords or Solitude about to happen. Could be.
This is second one step. Untap. Draw.
In response to the activation.
I'm just like,
Come on. Stay down there.
I think I'm waiting for a specific.
Okay, cracking this Marsh Flats in response. Whoa, whoa. Roland throwing Vial on the table? That's cheating. All right, Scrubland and Swords. Construct gone. Mox Opal, Legendary Rule. Case of the Filch Falcon.
Cards.
5.
Harry Houdini says the 90s MTG hoodies are super comfortable, FYI. That's true. Actually, I don't know what everybody that has a hoodie thinks, but I think the 90s MTG hoodie is super comfortable. I agree. All right, 2 copies of Case of the Filch Falcon, 2 clues, and they are solved.
Okay.
That's fine.
My 9.
It's an Arid Mesa for Roland. 3 mana. Skyclave hitting Shadow Spear. Totec Spear. I mean, I call it Shadow Spear because these noobs don't know the new name.
I'll draw for my turn. Still not it.
Well,
Go ahead.
I was hoping for a land. Free to get your.
I got myself out. All right, Arid Mesa getting cracked here. Is Roland going to bring Backstreet back? No. Just Scrubland.
And many thoughts, yeah. Exactly.
Playing the Vial. Roland's got some artifacts too. I think College of Complete's still stuck in hand. Waiting for later. All right, their Spellbound's pretty good. It could be a way to deal with a Phyrexian Germ.
Clue. Sack this. Turn clue into a bird.
All right, the clue becomes a bird with 4+1/+1 counters on it, sacking one of the cases.
And then I will swing. So this is 4 in the air, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6/6 construct, 4/4 flying bird. Bird clue.
I was so afraid of a hop. Oh god.
What a flavor fail, a bird clue.
So you were playing around.
Is that a flavor fail?
I'll respond to that.
I guess that's
Maybe not, actually. There's a Maltese Falcon is a clue.
No, because it's a creature now.
that's right. A non-creature
I
artifact.
will go up to
Yeah, I can't stack it on the same.
13.
Is a MacGuffin a clue?
Because you fetched.
Yeah.
13. Yep.
Because that existed last week, but technically.
I know
Still going to accept, or still going to accept the French stuff.
Okay.
Nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. Roland thinking about blocks here. If Skyclave dies, a 1/1 illusion we get created. That's why there's an illusion off to the side there. Yurion's still hanging out in the companion zone for now. Mother of Rune's chump blocks. Take 4.
Oh, you can find some cards.
83.
You serious?
File goes up to 1. Cauldron complete, one of the 2 cards in Roland's hand, it looks like. The other spell bomb is pretty annoying here.
Play this graveyard. Go ahead.
Smother Runes wasn't that amazing on this current board.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Not frequently you see a not summoning sick Mother of Runes chump block and die.
So,
I'll pass.
2 and 9?
Yep, 2 and
Got your name on it.
Spambot invaded the Discord. Oh.
Go on 18.
Okay.
I'll sack this, target this one. It is also a bird.
Okay.
All right, second case of the Filch Falcon, turning the other clue into a bird with 4 plus counters on it. 8 power in the air. Coming in hot. All right, activating Stoneforge, putting a Cauldron Complete onto the battlefield. Bouncing the Phyrexian Germ. That's pretty much what we saw coming. Stoneforge should be tapped, but I guess it probably won't matter. All right, it is tapped.
Block here. You guys. Okay.
Okay, chump blocking, taking 8 in the air. The clue birds are hitting pretty hard. Vial ticks up to 2. Cauldron Complete's now on the board, but attached to nothing. 8 cast gets game 1. Game 1 goes to Marchese with 8 cast. All right, game 2, Roland will be on the play.
This thing's like fucking like
Yurion is a companion. Roland with a Sliver Queen playmat. Very interesting. Don't know what that's signaling. Case of the Filch Falcon makes a clue.
Solve is 3. Yeah.
Yeah. It refuses to save Metalcraft. Pass, I do not solve.
Go to attack.
Harry says, I'm guessing it's expensive. Yeah, it might be expensive. Sliver Queen is on the reserve list after all, right? Says Eternal Weekend North America on the bottom left. I don't know what that means. Monka making a good point. Maybe that mat is linked to the secret third deck. Clever in dropping small clues is Roland. Yeah, that could be. That could be. Maybe Roland's a Sliver player. All right, here's Stoneforge Mystic.
Let's get the Cauldron, and I will pass after that.
One hand. Yep.
Cauldron Complete to hand. Pass. So the clue is not solved. Case of the Filch Falcon has yet to be solved. There's a Saga.
Swing 5. Yeah. That's the cards called now, Chris. 90. Crazy shit that Chris plays. My turn? Yeah.
All right. People are talking about my decks in the background.
I'm back up to 23. Yep.
It's okay. I thought.
I play meta decks only, chat. Tier 1.
15?
Yep.
I'll play these.
Take 4.
Dismember on the Stoneforge. Looks like it's down. Here's Haywire Might. Pretty good.
Artifacts or enchantment. Exile.
Non-creature. Sea Dance.
will.
All right, case of the Filch Falcon is solved. We have to get David the official solved token that was found in Karlov Manor packs. Someone find it and give it to him, please.
I'll waste the Saga.
All right, Wasteland on Urza Saga, pretty good.
Pass it over to you.
All right, pass the turn. So a little bit low on mana right now. 8 cast won't be able to sack the case of the Filch Falcon to turn a non-creature artifact into a bird with 4 +1 counters on it. Not attacking with Haywire Might, not worth risking it getting hit. But looks like Roland's going to flash in a Bowmaster anyway.
3 triggers. There's a synthesizer and
Is Haywire Might about to die? Nope. Metallic Rebuke. Countered. The case of the Filch Falcon costs 3 to sack. 2 and a blue. Metallic Rebuke just countered that Bowmaster.
Yep, resolve, so I will shuffle into the top.
I've got another synthesizer.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. So then this goes into the top. 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll play a land.
That should be because there were 4 5 points. I knew I was.
Okay. Dahlia, Guardian of Thraben, could make things a little bit difficult here. It'll make mana a bit more difficult to... Well, all right, here's Ancient Tomb. So maybe maybe the case will get sacked after all. Kappa Cannoneer. That's a big play.
Truth is, harder for you on the play, easier. Harder for you on.
Kappa Cannoneer comes in modified. It's got a +1/+1 counter on it. Arid Mesa getting cracked. Is Backstreet back or what? Come on, Roland. Give us the Backstreet. Yeah, there we go. Backstreet Boys. Hit the playlist.
Yeah, you have to.
Shadowy Backstreet, Surveil. Harry, not a Backstreet Boys fan, it seems. Not a Backstreet Boys fan. The rest of the Twitch chat are fans. Harry is not. And the YouTube commenters, it's like 50-50.
Yep.
Leaf asking the big question, who is the best Backstreet Boy? We asked that on one of our last streams, and I think everybody agreed it was Brian, but I don't know. Oh, God. Someone said Justin Timberlake. Moderators, keep an eye on that. If anybody doesn't know what band Justin Timberlake was in, just ban them, please. Gotta know this stuff, chat. So the Backstreet is on the board. Roland trying to think about how to beat a Kappa Cannoneer. It has Ward 4, which will be tough. Reminder, if you're watching this live or watching this later on YouTube, you can support 90s MTG for free with Amazon Prime. Go sub to our Twitch channel for free with Amazon Prime. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that's been subbing.
I'm gonna look at something real quick. I'm sure this will work. But,
19.
Yeah, Kappa Cannoneer is a beating. That is true. There was a while people were, like, unironically complaining about Kappa Cannoneer and how powerful it was. Like, not even making a joke. It sounds insane now, but that's true. All right, a Wasteland for Roland. That could potentially shut off. All right, well, tapping out. I was going to say, sacking the Filched Falcon. The case is solved for some time now, but hasn't sacked. Looks like we're tapping 4? What could be 4? Okay, just 3, actually. Urion to hand. Okay. And going to chop a land.
I could tell.
Yeah, Solitude pay 4 ward was a possibility. Alright, just taking out Ancient Tomb. Kappa Cannoneer will live another turn. Case of the Filched Falcon could potentially stay stuck on the board. Dahlia makes the mana rocks a little bit worse. Lotus Petal gets played for 1 mana. Kappa Cannoneer will get a pump. It's 6/6 now. It's quite a clock. Yeah, and it can't be blocked this turn.
These based on timestamps.
Artifact or land. Artifact or land.
Blood Moon oversees your basic
I'll
lands.
swing for 6.
Tap for any color. Are all basic lands.
All right, tag it for 6. Roland takes it down to 13.
Sure.
Doing how much damage? Currently.
Right. Oh, like because the timestamp.
Passing the turn. Roland still has to figure out a way to beat this Kappa Cannoneer. Down a game.
Well, we're keeping play set.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Sorry.
In that case. Oh, come on! And the negation too, because the other two were fucking maggots. God damn it.
Whoa, language in the background.
Second main base.
This doesn't feel good at all.
That was my nut.
All right, Battle of Bywater is a nice one here.
Creatures that are 3 power or greater.
So I got 8.
Yeah, is that exile or destroy?
Destroy. Destroy, yeah. And then create a food token for each creature you control. So,
All right, that kills the Kappa Cannoneer. Haywire, Might, and Talia will survive. Just power 3 or greater creatures get destroyed, and then create a food token for each creature you control. For each creature you control that survived the Battle of Bywater, you get a food. To celebrate! Frickin' Lord of the Rings.
You're at 14 now. Yes.
okay.
I mean, I guess like I could.
Does anybody even like Lord of the Rings? God, give me a break.
I think it would.
Fuckcast.
Yeah, so I declare cast, so my count is 5, which basically...
No, the controller of Battle of Bywater is the one that gets the food. Haywire Might gets in there. Still not enough mana to sack the Case of the Filched Falcon. So that's stuck still.
All I could really think of is just like two Darcy. Yeah. Yeah. Hard
All right, here's Lion Sash.
And I will this turn.
In step, I'll look at a random card.
Urza's Bauble popping here. Looks like looking for mana. Urion. All right, the one card we knew about revealed. At least that David knew about.
Okay, so this triggers. Then you one. Trigger target title.
Land.
Yep.
All right, found a land and has enough mana now to sack the Case of the Filched Falcon potentially. But Lion Sash being online, this thing's going to grow pretty quickly. This Haywire might want to hit it. Oh, well, it's a creature, so can't hit it. Can't hit it. Never mind.
Being you again. This is now at 2,
Sometimes I forget Lion Sash is a creature.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. 2.
We'll
Two,
put
okay.
it all.
So now,
We'll think about
To
that.
cast.
Reconfigure, kind of a cool ability. It's a creature part-time. If you equip it, it's no longer a creature. All right, playing some baubles, and then passing the turn.
yeah, I think we're right here.
So if Roland reconfigures the Lion Sash, it could get hit, but until then, the Haywire Might can't hit it. Exiling a couple of cards out of graveyards. Lion Sash will be a 3/3.
You don't want that many
3 more to you.
creatures.
Oh, yeah, 6 now.
Yeah, usually it's purple cloud, so I just, yeah.
This is a grindy match so far.
If you have no creatures,
So there's no, I'm gonna draw for turn.
Attacking for 5. David's at 10, so this is okay, we're gonna block there. The Lion Sash has 4 white mana open, so alright, Haywire Might will die.
like every other creature doesn't die.
2, you're at 10. I'll pass it.
I think they missed the 2 damage from Thalio, right? Or are they still in combat? No, looks like they moved to end step. Bobble's getting fired off. Yeah, David should be at 8, but I guess that was missed.
You're good to go. Like, it's like it's like a very high card in a burn deck.
I think I do set the value. It has some weaknesses for sure.
Yeah, and I took the
In the
damage.
fee simple master.
I was brainstorming at the end of your turn.
Oh, did they count the life gain from the might? Was that what it was? Oh, right, it blocked in combat. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, so 19.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take it. I'll go low.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
No, it's a permanent card.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, sorry. I got
Yeah, brainstorm. Trigger?
Also think
You
like
can also put it like
the Vault 21.
Zed, Delirium neighborhood, like Scale of Fire.
Okay, here's Patchwork Automaton. Doesn't really do a lot at the moment. Second Patchwork, okay. Something.
Okay, so let's look at this that last trigger.
Just do all these guys.
Alright, Roland gonna start removing his own graveyard. Scarab Swarm is pretty damn good against 8 cast. Roland gonna leave the 8 cast graveyard alone. For now.
Yeah, the red spell bomb. Pilot spell bomb. I mean, well, no.
No, they're not bringing back the modular mechanic. Check where it is on the storm scale.
Like, these are against a fair deck anyway.
I had outs.
Out 3, burn deck 3.
Modular was such a big mistake by Wizards. The whole mirror didn't block. Big mistake. Attacking with a 7/7 Lion Sash. Gets jump blocked. Alright, Roland will fetch down to 11. Basic planes.
It's great. We can go for like.
Alright, there's Urion. Yeah, I'm just messing around. Modular mechanic is fine.
What's Phil?
About 75% of things I say on this stream, I don't really mean it.
So I can't. You always should have started next week. Yeah, so I'll draw.
Initiative Eldrazi. That actually sounds kind of cool. I don't know. All right, so Roland takes game 2. Going to game 3.
It's not really worth their time unless they're charging it.
So for a while when I had a card,
All right, looks like a card on the bottom. Seat of the sign on. Case of the Filch Falcon. There it is. Making a clue.
it was 180 for the month for the tickets, and parking started minimum 220. And so when I moved into my building, I was
What do cases do?
something a month with this
Is that like attractions?
So I start kicking them down the stairs, and they're like, oh,
That's my legacy player impression again. All right, looks like a thought seize is happening here. The hand is revealed. Otawara, Patchwork Automaton, Lotus Petal, Metallic Rebuke.
I'll keep the one that was already
yeah, I sold. I do some cards in this building.
It's possible we just may see the Patchwork get taken.
Miles on it, somebody broken into it. So it's alright.
All right, goes for Metallic Rebuke. That makes sense.
So if you play it off, they kind of
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
the workers' cards, they left us alone. The dealership cards, they just write tickets every day. It's $1 million dealership.
All right, Patchwork. And let's see how big it grows. 2 counters on it. Case of the Filch Falcon is solved. And pass.
So like this time, I broke the window. They went through my center console with a bunch of magic cards from the trash. I don't know. So the magic cards were spread everywhere. Broke my window. Cost more than the car. Taking $25 speed gun. Going through all of. I was like, oh, that's a Howard thing. Oh, that's a fucking Johnny. It was like $100 worth of like actual cards that they left. I'm like.
All right, there's either vial. 3/3 Patchworks on the board. And we may see a board.
22. You'll go down to 6.
Good and good.
I'm gonna name
Drunk driver.
All right, Backstreet's back. Shadowy Backstreet. Vial is named with Pithing Needle.
So I brought it to work, I took the bumper off, and like I'm trying to bend everything out, and it's just not happening. I'm like, okay, so I have to go find another seat, cut the back off that one, weld it onto this, get it.
Yeah, it's possible Battle of Bywater is in hand to beat this Patchwork Automaton. That's possible.
So kid, I'm not going to drive stick. I
Anything is possible when you're Roland. All right, sacking the case, turning the clue into a bird clue with 4 +1/+1 counters on it, attacking for 8. I tell you what, Battle of Bywater is going to be amazing here if it resolves. If Roland has it. We don't know that Roland has it.
every stone that I face like beat the swarm, reanimate, toxic deluge.
If Roland has it, it's going to be great. If it resolves. Looks like 8 casters has 1 card in hand. Could be wrong. It looks like 1 card.
Cards 1?
I don't know. I played this match online.
Ooh, pre-war formal wear.
War formal wear, that's what it's called. You get to bring something to your back list and then it automatically equips.
Automatically comes
Really? I got rewarded because I did.
All right, Bowmaster comes in.
So currently at 3
I mean, it resolves.
Go to
It can definitely feel like, especially like post-board, like I definitely feel like, and also like I already had dressed up.
Looks like players are looking up the Oracle text for pre-war formal wear. Roland's copy is in Japanese, which neither of them can read. I don't know why. I always think that's funny. It's just funny. All right, Bowmaster's in. It's a 3/3 and a 1/1 Orc army. Vial is upside down because it's shut off by Needle.
This was fine because I'm bringing in like Hydroblast instead of I'm like less reliant on
You want to go like
life,
wild,
yeah.
and I'm like single cards.
Cut it.
And then you're
Roland holding 3 cards. Pre-war formal wear has made a 3/3 Bowmaster. This is getting interesting.
I don't want to cut either Wasteland or this 8 Adventure Saga. Like,
I'll pay 4 life to dismember.
so it's like,
And he plays.
Okay, dismember on the Bowmaster. It dies.
yeah, maybe a binding.
Maybe a binding.
Yeah, well, that's something to consider in the future. Yeah,
Not sure where that Bowmaster went. Should have just went to the graveyard, right?
3 beanstalks, you just cut the one.
oh yeah, normally I keep.
Big attack. Looks like Roland has Solitude.
And it can make my opening mulligans much worse, where it's like,
Okay, Solitude pitching swords, and the bird is gone.
You take 5 or
I actually killed one
3, 4, 5.
because I was playing Black.
Patchwork gets in.
pass turn, and then on your upkeep, I'm gonna look at the card you draw.
Okay, there's a Wasteland on top. Vial goes up to 2. Vial is shut off by Needle, but still have to tick it up. Once you kill the Needle, you want your Vial on a good number. Here's Wasteland.
Because like all white creatures +1/+1. It's like
Swords paying Ward.
Yeah, so the 1 white, and then that's the 2.
spells.
That's 2.
Like some people fetch land.
All right, Roland has managed to clear the board. Gonna waste Seat of the Synod. Now left with just Otawara and a Needle on Vial on the board. And things may be coming together for Roland here. Game 3.
I guess 6 people showed up that day.
The equipment in the top center of your screen is pre-war formal wear from Fallout. This could be the first ever Fallout card on 90s MTG. I think. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. It's a good one though. Vial ticks up to 3.
This is before Gomez.
All right, Skyclave hits Pithing Needle.
Eldrazi's were like.
Yeah, I've been playing the Vault 21 card, but I don't remember if it ever made it on stream. I don't know. I don't feel like it has.
Then they made like 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, the illusion is not in play. It just looks like it's in play, but yeah, it's just like off to the side. That would be David's illusion if and when the Skyclave dies.
For 5.
Attacking for 5. Pre-war formal wear is equipped to the Orc army.
His deck was running 1 dismember, 1 gut shot. It's like removal.
No permanents on the board for Raycast at the moment. Here's Scarab Swarm.
When I saw the announcement.
Scarab Swarm ends the game. So good against 8cast. GG's, Roland gets it. Nicely played. Pre-war formal wear, folks. Go get your copies. Get them now.